Good morning or evening, friends. It is I, JP, with Wise Guys Gaming, and we are gonna have us a little chat right here and right now about this Battlefield 5 demo. Now, like I said, this is primarily a fighting game channel. I do have other loves and other things I enjoy playing. And this demo, I really wanted to get a chance to take a look at. I just want to see how the thing works. You know what I'm saying? Is that too hard? Is that too much to ask? Take a look at this demo and see how it works. Right now it works, apparently, with me being shot in the face, right? Isn't that nice? Shot right in the face. Now, we are in the middle of a campaign. And the way the campaign actually works is there are different levels. I think this particular one has 2 levels. And you try to win each one for your team. This one is just comprised of making sure you keep up with 2 points. I thought this was really neat. And I'm pretty sure it's something they do all the time. That's right, man. You can get shot. Shot up. I can get shot too. I am playing the medic class. I find that I have the most fun playing the medic class. I played the assault class on this, and I also played the sniper class. I should always stay far away from the sniper class. It's actually really funny. When I was a kid, I had a group of friends. Shout out to Victor, Vontez, Kevin, Travis, Eric. How y'all doing? We used to play Halo a lot. Like a whole lot. Particularly me, Victor, and Vontez. We used to play Halo a whole lot. That was just spray and pray right there. In all of our time playing Halo, I started off where I did a lot of sniping. Very quickly, people kind of caught up with my skill level on snipers, and to the point where I just don't play sniper on anything anymore. I'm terrible. I don't have the right twitch for it when I need the twitch. I don't have the right aim for it when I need the aim. I got nothing. There is no reason for me to ever touch a sniper rifle. Sometimes I get it, and sometimes I make a pretty sick shot. If you've seen any of my Overwatch videos, I kind of stay away from Hanzo and Widowmaker and all those kinds of characters for that very reason. I'm not terrible, but I ain't good. And so there's no reason to put the rest of my team through that if it's not necessary. So either way, got my machine gun here. We are running through the snowy fields. The graphics on this game are very, very good. I hesitate to say amazing, but it's very, very good. This is actually being recorded from an Xbox One. So, Xbox One. And it's very pretty. Very, very pretty. I kind of want to upgrade a little bit and get a better TV and all that kind of jazz so I can see all the prettiness in all my video games. But alas, it's not to be done just yet. Trying to ease around the corners. This game has a lean mechanic, but the lean mechanic is lean. It's a lean mechanic for lean in the game. Hey, play a look your brain. Hey, there's a way to lean around corners, to peek above cover, that kind of thing. All that is available to you. The problem with the lean mechanic to me is it's done with your aim buttons. Yeah, go down. So often I end up aiming or leaning when I need to just try to aim before I pop out and that kind of thing. So I also don't fully understand the capture point system. There are many times where I will be on a point and they won't let me capture it. I don't know if it's just because there are more enemies present in the area. Because it doesn't just stall if there's an enemy in the area. You'll be actively losing. Like, I've had times when it's me and maybe 1 or 2 other people sitting right on top of the point, and I mean, it doesn't do anything. It's very gradually building for the other team, and that sucks. Don't like that. Nevertheless, that will fix itself the more I play the game, the more I understand the game. If I purchase this game when it comes out, I probably will. I had intention to purchase Battlefield 4. I ended up not purchasing Battlefield 4 because I got Titanfall 2 instead. I loved Titanfall 2. It was a lot of fun. It was one of the best storylines I've played in a while. Not necessarily because the story was great, but because it had very awesome set pieces. A lot of things that you play against the computer, the ways you play against the computer, were very well done. You know, you jump around a lot of different things and wall climb and all this kind of stuff. They really made use of their game mechanics to make you feel like you're getting the most out of the game. So I applaud them on that. I meant to buy Battlefield 4 as well. Never did it. Nope, never did it. But Battlefield 5 I may pick up. But it looks like, I mean, it looks great. It's an amazing looking game. Hey, look, I'm in the house. I do have a problem with my, what's the word I'm looking for? My recording. The Xbox system for recording is not quite as fluid as the PlayStation system for recording. PlayStation is essentially, if you want to record, press the record button. Make sure you don't leave this screen. But press the record button and everything's going to be fine. Xbox has these time limits, at least that's what I'm seeing right now, that I hate. And you can either start and go for 10 minutes or get up to the past 5 minutes. And I think that's just a poor move by Microsoft. That's a really poor move. Because sometimes, you know, you play a 30-minute match and it just went great. You want to record that, and you can. Or even a 10-minute. Say you played a 10-minute match and it went great on anything. You can't get all of that match. You only get 5 minutes of it. Unless I'm missing something. I'm going to have to look at the settings to make sure, you know. Because it could just be that I'm doing it wrong. But I do have a hiccup coming up pretty soon. Just a little hiccup. Not too much. You'll be able to understand exactly what had happened was. And it's because of that whole past 5 minutes thing. Shenanigans. Shenanigans. This is relatively boring. We are watching the flag. The enemy is putting a lot of pressure on the second point. So I'm trying to make sure they don't get this one and win the game. They cannot capture both points. So as long as we can keep this one relatively safe, at least, even if it's not safe the entire time, as long as it's safe for enough time for us to recapture the other point, everything should be fine. But, you know, we will see if that actually comes to fruition. Problem is, now I'm just kind of sitting here looking at the flag. Hello, flag. How are you, flag? You're a grand old flag. But not waving in peace forever. That's right. That's right. I said it. I think that's a different flag than the American flag, so I feel comfortable saying that. Anywho, looking around, the destruction of the environment is actually really neat, particularly when there are tanks and things nearby. When a tank becomes nearby, like, it is devastation to some of these surrounding areas. And I think that's a really neat thing that they did, is just to show you like how much damage can be done by one of these massive weapons. When the tank is around, you can hear it, and it's so loud, and whoever did the sound for it did a really good job, because it's loud and you can feel weight with the tank. Like, I don't know the best way to describe it, but you can feel how heavy the tank is just as it's rolling around nearby. It's really good. The sound of the tank gives you an impression that the tank itself is massive. And I think that's an excellent job by their sound team. Excellent! Party on! Wayne's World! Still guarding the flag. I think I remember doing this and thinking to myself, you're being awfully lame. And then I was thinking, but this is also strategy. Like, I don't want to stand out in the open if I know people are coming. See that snow falling off the side of the building? It's great. Here comes the tank. But I wasn't trying to just camp a point. My major goal, yeah, boy, was just to be able to put fire on the area if I needed to. Like, you saw me moving around earlier. I'm looking out the windows, trying to see if I can find anybody I can pick off like I did last time. Yeah. Now stick your head back out there. But even through that, I get a little antsy, and I want to go do more. I don't know what he said. And boom. I actually ran out there trying to see if I couldn't escalate things a little bit, because I do hate standing in one spot for that long. But you know,
Fortify your positions.
is what it is. Ran outside and got taken out. Now, if you've never played a Battlefield game before, one of the things they do allow you to do is to spawn on your squad member. There are massive battles with people playing, but you're part of your own squad. It's maybe 3 or 4 people. As long as you have a squad member that's alive, you can spawn on that squad member wherever they are. Or you can spawn at other locations. Some of them are just regular spawn points. Some of them are some of the points that you're trying to defend or attack. So long as you have control of that point, that may be a strategic point for you to be able to pop back up on. Which is a neat little trick. Uh-oh. What you want, son? What you want, son? Take that to my head. Come on out. Come on. I don't know where you went. I don't think that was the same guy, but I know he's dead. I got a little hiccup there, too. I'm all about these hiccups. Oh, shot dead. Shot through the heart, and you're too late. That was terrible. Shot to the heart. A little bit better. You give love a bad name. A little bit better. I can work on it. Trying to keep the pressure on this team. I want them to be worried. I want them to fear me when they see me coming. But I don't think I particularly play well enough for them to be like super scared or anything.
We are losing objective Anton.
So we're losing the other objective now. I saw them kind of come in with pressure. So I'm going to try to see if I can't get the other objective again. Run, 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 run. Love the sound of their explosion, man. It's real. I can't say it's a realistic sound because I've never been near that, but you feel it. Again, their sound team does a stellar job. Empty the clip. That terrible aim right there. Empty a whole clip, get 1 kill. I also like the particle effects on this game. Yeah, boy. That was good. That was nice. The way things explode and that type of thing, and it just throws stuff on your face, I think that's really neat too. Particle effects are vastly underrated in video gaming. Killer Instinct has a really good one. Pop in on my friend. Give him a little boost. Be back to war. You run through fire, you get damage. If you see that little white bar on the bottom, that shows your health. There's that tank. You hear the planes coming overhead. It's Battlefield, so there's probably all player controlled. That's really neat. Yeah, son. Down you go. Use the health pack on myself. Stay low so I can heal. And get right back into the action. Because I'm about that action, boss.
The enemies have been reduced to half.
That's right. That just means we're doing a good job. If I were a better player, I could have done a lot better than that job. Snuck up behind one, got the kill, that's fine. But then I just charged the guy, didn't bother to aim. I just emptied the clip trying to hip fire on him. Could have played that a lot smarter. We're still holding them off though, that's always good. Yeah. We got to the pause screen here because I was trying to save. I wanted to make sure I had the timing right. So I actually paused the game to make sure that I had the timing right. Because that's what Xbox makes me do. Yeah, let me go up in there. Trying to sabotage my tank. You can get fired on it. That plane sounds like it's going down. And somebody sounds like they're on fire. That was an amazing scream though, right? Doing a pretty good job. We're still holding our points.
Objective Bertha.
We lost B, but we still got A covered. Tank coming nearby. Did I kill him? I did not. He took a lot of damage though. Oh, this is a really neat thing when you're dying. You can do the R2 to call out for help, or you can do the right trigger to call out for help, or the left trigger to just give up. If you do the left trigger and you're looking relatively upwards, you roll on your back and just kind of basically accept it. You're not really looking for anybody to call out to or anything like that. And I think it's really neat that when you give up, you just kind of roll on your back and stare up at the sky. I think that's a pretty decent concept. Just waiting on the Reaper. Swing low, sweet chariot. Still got 1 point. They gonna need two of them things to get up in there. But unfortunately for them, our defense is pretty stalwart. So here we are going back to point B. Because point A they've got some heavy firepower around it. And I'd rather go to point B and try to secure that than keep trying to fight for A that we might be losing. Put some pressure on them, make them feel like they need to come back to point B at some point. Because if we can keep them feeling like whatever point they have is not secure, it doesn't matter if they get the other point, because, you know, we can steal the first point away from them. Doesn't matter if they get point A if we got point B. We can just keep them on their toes every time. It's Magnavox, baby. Smart. Ooh. Fire. Boom, 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 boom. Bleeding out. Tell my mother I love her. Bye. Still doing pretty well. Nearing the end of this particular campaign.
Objective Anton has now been lost.
We got B back just in time to lose A. And now I'm covering B. And that seems to be my major goal here. Wherever they are, wherever we get one, defend it for a little while. Once we're done defending, immediately go to the other one and secure it. Because the goal then becomes to keep them on their toes. And instead of them, you know, thinking about how they're gonna progress on me or anything like that, or progress on the next point or anything, look at the devastation of these houses.
So few of them left. Don't let
You know, but unless they can't really think about progression because they've always got to bolster what they already got. And I like that notion. Coming back toward A. Not getting a lot. And not only are we not getting a lot, but all of a sudden they're winning. I think maybe they just have more people in the area. I don't know. I'm coming, Elizabeth. Lamont, you big dummy. Close to winning. You did see that half forces thing before. Now you see basically we're close to winning. And we'll see what we got. Don't tell me I swapped to something. Because I'm so not prepared to swap to anything. Like that music too. It gives a sense of urgency without feeling the need to give you like a full orchestral background or anything. Which to me is very, very entertaining. don't know what I was doing here. Maybe I had to get the door or something. Oh, no. This is me you can see me moving things around. I'm actively trying to get back in the game. I don't know if it's a lag issue or what the issue is with the connection, but it was not letting me actually get back in the game. I kept trying to do different things, and for whatever reason, the game just locked me out. So there are some bugs that they have to kind of tweak to make sure this game is ready by launch, but I got faith in them. I think they can. I mean, I don't think it's so out there that they'll just never know what to do here. I think it's relatively basic and easy. That being said, still not back in the game. Still not back in. I feel like Sean Connery. Still not back in the game. Pressing all the right buttons, but I still haven't made it yet. Shaken and not stirred. That's a terrible Connery. But it is late. It's not super late, but it's late for me because I go to work early. Still stuck outside. So again, there's some bugs that need to be worked out. Or it's a connection thing, and personally, if it is in fact a connection thing, I'd just rather them say, "Hey, we got a connection problem. We're gonna have to kick you from the game." I had this problem with Dragon Ball Z early on a lot, like a whole lot. But I can at least watch my team march to victory, and then I get back in the game just in time to end day 2 of this campaign. So this is not the one where I did 2 days. I got to try to find that one. I think I did much better on that one. I'll try to get that up, and I'll also try to get some information.
The British thought that they were worthy opponents. That mistake has cost them dearly. With our lines intact, our forces can safely move into a more strategic location in the mountains. We will prevail.
So, I mean, it's really neat. They show you the best squad. I think that's nice. And they'll probably get some Mega Man 11 stuff coming up too soon. Either way, if you like this, please hit that like button. If you want to leave me a comment, let me know what you got to say, especially about my terrible aim. If you want to subscribe to me. Come talk to me. JP with Wise Guys Gaming. We doing big things over here. Either way, I really do thank you and appreciate you for watching so much. Have a wonderful day. Peace out.